For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is the National Weather Bulletin forecast for next 24 hours. The good news and the highlights of this brief: monsoon is likely to cover the complete country shortly. Then just about 48 hours possibly time we have the monsoon visiting almost all the places, including Delhi region and then rest of the parts of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan. Monsoon activity is already picked up. Rainfall has been above the normal for the first day after a gap of nearly 20 days. The monsoon activity also will remain good in view of a fresh low pressure area which has formed in the Bay of Bengal. Now, coming to region wise forecast, firstly east and northeast India. The eastern parts, as we see, there's nothing very significant because the trough line has shifted far to the south, because the low pressure area which I mentioned, that is a little south, that's over Bay of Bengal of Andhra Pradesh and Orissa coast. So therefore, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal activity will be less. Northeastern parts, yes, because the moist winds are still traveling, still over almost entire northeast India. Therefore, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya region, they are likely to have fairly widespread rain and thundershower activity, possibly heavy at few places, and even the other four states of Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura also will have scattered rain and thundershower activity. The northern parts of the country, basically, as I said, the trough line is far to the south. Therefore, weather activity will be just limited even over these parts. There is a circulation, there is a western disturbance, that's over northern parts of Pakistan and adjoining region, and that's how there will be some rainfall activity along the foothills, places like Dharamshala, Chamba, Manali, etc., including some parts of Jammu Kashmir, including Pahalgam, Gulmarg, Srinagar, can expect rain and thunder shower activity. But the plains will have a little subdued activity for these 24 hours. So there is a possibility of having isolated rain and thunderstorm, yes, accompanied possibly with some strong winds also, but that will be very few places, very limited activity. In the coming days, we can expect that to increase. Delhi region, monsoon, in any case, that was overdue, that initially 10th, 11th, 12th or so, it's there now. It should be now remaining for active conditions, and the coming days possibly around 17th, 18th, 19th or so we can expect good and intense amount of rainfall over the national capital and neighboring area. The other parts, as I said, the monsoon covers the entire region, that's rest of the parts of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, including covering the last posts of Jaisalmer and Phalodi will be there in this particular spell as such. We can expect some heavy rainfall at few places in view of the change of air mass. Coming to the central parts now, there has been heavy rainfall over Gujarat in the past 24 hours. Also parts of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh had this rainfall activity. This will continue. There is a cyclonic circulation which we see, though it has shifted now to northeast Arabian Sea and adjoining coastal parts of Gujarat. And on the other side, there is a low pressure area which I mentioned, it's moved inland now. That's over parts of Andhra Pradesh, adjoining Telangana, adjoining Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra region. There is a cyclonic circulation in association with this which is covering over that area. And joining these two systems, we can see that there is a shear zone also prevailing, connecting these two systems. Because of these conditions, we can expect some heavy rainfall at some places over Maharashtra and Gujarat. Over Maharashtra, it should be mostly Marathwada region also. That's Jalna, Hingoli, Beed, Latur, Osmanabad. All these places can expect heavy rain and thunder shower. Adjacent portions of even Vidarbha on the right hand side and Madhya Maharashtra on the left hand side, Madhya Maharashtra inclusive of Nandurbar, Ahmednagar, Dhule, they can expect some rain and thunderstorm activity, and which will even cover parts of Nasik and adjoining region. Konkan region in any case will be having a fairly widespread rain thunder shower activity, including Mumbai, Ratnagiri, Alibag, Sindhudurg, all these places they can expect heavy to very heavy rainfall in these 24 hours. The other parts of Madhya Pradesh which I mentioned, that is the southwestern parts of Madhya Pradesh adjacent to Maharashtra, inclusive of say Khargon, Khandwa, this is the region which can expect rain and thunderstorm activity. The southern parts, mostly Telangana, will be the target of heavy rainfall activity, and that too northern parts of Telangana inclusive of Adilabad, Nizamabad, Ramagundam. This the pocket can expect some thunderstorm, thundershower. Little mild activity can be expected even over the state capital Hyderabad also. Hyderabad, Mendak, Warangal, this is the pocket can expect some light to moderate rain showers. Parts of coastal Karnataka, heavy rains. Kerala, many places heavy rains. Heavy rains will spill over to even some interior parts of North Karnataka, but then mostly other parts of say Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema and adjoining region, that will not face any inclement weather conditions. Yes, light rain is possible at these places, but inclement weather condition will remain confined to parts of Telangana, northern parts of Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, Kerala region. And that's a brief from Skymet for these 24 hours. Keep connecting with Skymet for the latest and further information. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.